Top 10 Safest Cities in the U.S. Being safe and feeling safe is pretty much on top of the list for every person. These lists become more popular over the years, and people pay more attention to this. When you have a sense of security, everything is booming. One other thing that is closely related to this data is the budget of the city. Today, we have gathered the data and concise a list of the top 10 safest cities in the United States. Keep in mind that this list is in no particular order, and we have included cities that have more than 150,000 people living in it. Before we go to our list, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell button so you are always notified of our new videos. Leave a comment down below what is your favorite city from these, and leave a like on the video too. Strap on, here we go. Scottsdale, Arizona. Among safety, Scottsdale is a desirable location for other things as well. First things first, this can be a great city for new beginnings. You can both come here alone and start a new life, or do it with a family. Some things go along well for both options. Scottsdale is known for its many attractions, relaxed and fun-filled atmosphere, and plenty of outdoor activities. Arizona is known as a sunshine state, which means Scottsdale is sunny and pleasant for outdoor activities throughout the year. In this city, you will have good schools, a bunch of festivals, good cuisine, and more. We would also recommend the Odyssey Aquarium. Think of all the interesting things you can do in the desert. With a population of around 260,000, Scottsdale has a $652 crime cost per capita. The violent crime rate is at an index of 179, and the property crime rate is at 1,880. All this data places Scottsdale at 74th place on the safe list of all U.S. cities above 100,000 residents. Boise, Idaho. The capital and the most populous city in Idaho is the next entry on our list. Located close to the border of Oregon and on the Boise River, this charming city can offer you a new place for living. This city is placed at the 14th place on the list of the fastest-growing places. Growing fast means there are a lot of job opportunities, and the cost of living is maybe the most attractive thing about this city. As activities go, you can do a lot of outdoor ones, including hiking, mountain biking, and trail running. All of this is possible thanks to foothills. In the winter, you can go skiing and snowboarding at the Bogus Basin Mountain Recreation Area, and in the summer, the river comes alive with rafts, kayaks, and residents finding respite from the high desert heat. There are cultural and sports attractions as well. The violent crime rate is a bit higher, and it sits at 293. With fewer people, this means that $151,482 crime cost divided among 231,000 people makes the crime cost per capita around $655. This places Boise just below Scottsdale as it sits at 75th place. Arlington, Virginia. Settled right across the Potomac River from the country's capital, Washington, D.C., is one of the greatest places to live in. Strong military history, plenty to see and do, and excellent job opportunities give this city a head start over some others. When we add a hot housing market, lively restaurant and bar scene, and an unemployment rate of 2.8% with lots of green space, this is a place where everyone wants to be. Great beer scene, a museum dedicated to drugs, amazing food, one of the longest escalators are just a few things that make life in here more fun. We recommend visiting Pentagon and Arlington National Cemetery. The proximity of Washington makes a great visit for a football game to watch Washington Commanders. Overall, it is placed at 39th place. The violent crime rate is at 185, and crime cost per capita is at $459. Arlington has crime at 61% below the national average. Honolulu, Hawaii. Although it has a high cost of living, well, it is considered a paradise for some. After all, Honolulu has some great things going for it. For example, the job market is thriving. Tourism is the key player here. It is the top U.S. tourist destination. Surfing, laying on the beach, and kayaking are some of the many activities you can do. Hit the beach and see what attracts you the most. Experiencing the whole different culture which comes with dances, drinks, and foods will be very interesting as well. On the must-do list, we will put visiting Pearl Harbor. For its population, Honolulu is very safe. Having over 1 million people living in this city and being in 79th place overall is a very good score. The violent crime rate is 240 and the total crime cost is $706,251. El Paso, Texas. The most affordable place to live in Texas is the Lone Star State's 6th largest city as well. Having a population of over 650,000 makes it a big city. It offers top-notch dining and culture and excellent outdoor recreation. The weather is great and you will enjoy the sun on most days of the year. It has a robust job market as well. Its unemployment rate of 3.7% and more than 70 Fortune 500 companies that have offices in El Paso make a sturdy economy. Fort Bliss and William Beaumont Army Medical Center offer you a military career as well. It may be smaller than Honolulu, but it is less safe. However, it has the 4th spot in cost per capita of all the cities above 300,000 residents. That price is $811 if you wondered. The violent crime rate is at 316 and the property crime rate is at 1,214. San Diego, California. This city has a common thing with others. Well, apart from being safe. It has 266 days of sunshine. San Diego is the best place to live on the West Coast and the best place for veterans to retire. What goes into the mix of things to consider for moving in is great cuisine, affordable neighborhoods, great employment opportunities, and beautiful beaches. This is not all, there is much more. Job fields that are in demand are mostly in the education, research, tourism, military industries, tech, and healthcare. This is the city with the high crime cost per capita, and it is sitting at $906, but it is the largest city on this list with a population of around 1,400,000 people. It is also 108th on the list overall. Henderson, Nevada. Nevada's 2nd largest city isn't maybe as entertaining as the first one, but it is safer. It has a booming restaurant scene, abundant recreation on top of affordable housing. Industries like healthcare, technology, and manufacturing are in high demand here. Education might be the reason for your moving to Henderson because you can go to the College of Southern Nevada or Nevada State College, which both are highly diverse. If you ever get bored in Henderson, remember that Sin City is just 20 minutes away. As the safety goes, it is placed at the 88th spot overall. The violent crime rate is 208, the property crime rate is at 1,426, all the crimes costs are at $251,611. When it is divided among the 328,056 residents, it makes it $767 per capita, which places it at 3rd place among the cities with over 300,000 residents. Lincoln, Nebraska. This is a college town, and it is mid-sized but also the state capital. It is home to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Lincoln has a low living cost and always smiling, friendly neighbors who all of us prefer to have. Despite its university, which brought job opportunities, plenty of nightlife, and exciting sporting events, this city has a quieter way of life. This puts it on the family-friendly list of cities. Job-wise, it has low startup cost, which has ignited an active startup industry. As Silicon Prairie's integral part, this city of technology and software companies is growing larger every day. Sadly, it is the least safe place on our list. With just 291,082 residents and $1,144 cost per capita, this is the lowest placed overall city as well on 135th spot. The violent crime rate is at 445. Port St. Lucie, Florida. Only 45 minutes away from Palm Beach, this is one of the fastest growing communities in the U.S. This city is located in Florida's Treasure Coast, and it provides a relaxing, stress-free environment with its year-round sunny weather and affordability. Port St. Lucie is a safe town with just over 200,000 residents, who can enjoy homes with built-in smart technology, pools, fitness clubhouses, and dog parks. Placed at 33rd place overall, this is the 2nd highest place on this list. The violent crime rate is at 128, and crime cost per capita at just $440. Irvine, California. Irvine, the truly one of the best places to live in America for people of all lifestyles. Named America's safest city by the FBI every year since 2005, this is not just the safest city in the US, but also one of the safest places in the world. Irvine Traffic Research and Control Center is responsible for safe and easy driving around the city. Job-wise, this city stands great too. It is among the 50 best U.S. cities for jobs. Companies like Blizzard Entertainment, Amazon, Toshiba, Endologix, and Google are present in this city. It is the safest, and these numbers prove it. Crime cost per capita is $236. Overall crime cost is $70,042, with a population of 297,069. The violent crime rate is at 51, and the property crime rate is at 1,499. There you have it, the top 10 safest cities in the U.S. We hope this video has helped you decide on your next place to live. Safety plays a very important role in our lives, and the safer the place is better for families. Let us know what you think.